Well, greetings, Business 10 students. This is Mr. Doucette. This is week number 4 of our 16-week class in Introduction to Business here at Norco College. And this is one of the only weeks, or the few weeks, that you actually have 2 chapters that we're going to be looking at. But these are both really interesting chapters, most notably chapter 6 on entrepreneurship and starting a small business, which I know many of you plan on starting your own business. Chapter 8 deals more with like structuring your organization, the different types of business structures when it comes to like your organizational chart and how you structure your departments, etc. So chapter 6 may be a little more exciting than chapter 8, but both of them are extremely relevant to our course. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. And here we are on my dashboard in Canvas. And then I'm going to go ahead and enter our course here, Business 10, to bring me into our dashboard. And then I'm going to go ahead and come down here. We're still in module number 1 for another week. And then this will be the last week for module number 1. So last week was week number 3. You guys were looking at chapter 5 on the pros and cons of, well, really business formation was the topic. So how you file your business with the government, whether it's going to be a sole proprietorship or a corporation or a LLC. So we kind of explained all those different types of business formations. And your homework assignment was you just had to evaluate one of the types of business structures that there are. Hopefully this was fun and informative for you to learn about. As we move into week number 4, then we're going to again be finishing module number 1 this week. So we're looking at the subject of entrepreneurship. So there is an entrepreneurship assessment right here that you may want to take that just kind of lets you know whether or not you have some of the skills. If not, what you need to work on to become a better entrepreneur. Also, there's a check-in assignment with some questions from both chapter 6 and chapter 8. Of course, we're going to continue, or actually we're going to complete our discussion post. So this is the last week that you can work on the discussion post, and it will close. So I'm going to go ahead and change that from continue, if it's not letting me edit it, to complete. Anyway, that'll be complete. There we go. So that means it's done this week, and I'm going to go ahead and put this week's due date in there. So this will be due this week. And so you have to get that done. And what you need to do on that assignment, in case you don't know already, is you need to watch the video, answer the questions, and make your initial post. And then to make sure you view and comment on at least 2 other students' posts. If you only do one, you're going to lose 5 points. If you don't do either, you're going to lose 10 points right off the bat. So the most you'd be able to earn is 35 points out of 50, which is, I think, about a C. So if you want to get a good grade, make sure you're commenting on other students' posts. In that way, you'll get the best chance at a higher score. So that is the discussion post. And then you have, for the first time, your first exam coming up. So exam number 1. Where's that at? That's right here, exam number 1. So that's going to be based on chapters 1, 3, 5, and 6, and chapter 8. So I need to make sure I add chapter 8 to that. I put a little note there for myself. So I need to add chapter 8 to this particular exam. I may have already done it, so I'll make sure. But either way, it's going to be based on 1, 3, 5, 6, and 8. And by the way, every one of my exams always has an essay question at the end. It's worth 10 points. It's probably something that you've already done in one of your homework assignments. So if you've been staying up on your homework assignments, you've probably already answered one of the essay questions. So that's why I encourage you to make sure you don't skip out on doing your homework assignments. But that's it for week number 4. We'll start module number 2 the following week. And so I'll be doing another video on that, explaining some of the assignments in that module. But have a great week. If you need anything from me, don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. And if not, you can meet me also during my office hours, and those are found on the homepage in Canvas here. If you just click home at the top, and you'll see the little icon right here that has office hours. You can't see it. It's behind my picture on the screen, but it's a little maroon guy sitting behind a desk. So if you click that, it gives you the link to my office hours online, as well as when I'll be on campus. So all right, everyone, have a great week. We'll see you all, or you'll all